Let's go, UW. According to a new NFLPA survey, the Steelers ranked just 22nd in team facilities, with 44% of respondents believing Art Rooney II doesn't invest enough money into them. He says that doesn't add up to me.
No, it does. It does. Just in context, right? Think about it like this. At the NFL level, am I trying to recruit people to come play here for free and we got to make it really enticing and really fun looking? Or are we cutting checks? We cut checks in Pittsburgh. It's about football in Pittsburgh. You go other places, man, it looks insane. I was just in Buffalo. Y'all seen some of the clips of it. Yeah, Buffalo, man, they had to invest a lot more money to really build that thing up at a time to invest and get more free agents to want to come there. This is back when Cole Beasley left Dallas, when they had first finished up some of the remodeling. And the whole purpose of that was because they weren't having success on the field, they had to go this route to entice people to come there. Now it's kind of shifted, so now it's a great scenario for them now, but that's the approach. Like when I went to other team, when I was in Arizona, it's like, oh, man, this is dope. But you know why I got to look like that? Because they weren't doing a ton of winning out there. You know, there's certain places where you'll see, man, they got to spend. Jacksonville has a swimming pool in their stadium. Why do you think they need a swimming pool in their stadium, man? Because they ain't got a lot of people that's showing up like that. Now, obviously, that's starting to change with Trevor Lawrence down there. But it's certain things that you got to do to get, you know, to make it exciting if your product isn't what it is. For the Rooneys, man, that's like the gift and the curse with them because they are mom and pop style. They are small business style. But at the same time, I don't think it's a negative. I think it just makes them different. But yeah, in terms of them ranking towards the back end in terms of money on the facility, it ain't a negative, man. But it is true, though. Yeah. Shoot, you go next door to the pit side, you be like, bro, how the heck? What the? But it makes sense because they're trying to get recruits. They need to get people to want to commit there or transfer there. So you go on their side looks like the NFL side. We look like the college side. But when you walk in that parking lot, you like, oh, the confusion is over. And that's what it's all about at that level. So, yeah, man, it's not a negative, but, you know, that's just them giving us some good information, man.
I wonder what they're all counting with that.
What you mean? I'm sure they look into...
Because obviously Latrobe, compared to probably other people's training camp facilities and whatnot, it's got to be really low.
Think about where Dallas has built a training camp facility. You know what I mean? It's like certain places where it's like, some places don't even leave, but others, like, they're going to... just bigger establishments or stuff like that, man. Like I said, it's not negative, just a different approach. It's different things they're trying to do. For some people, man, when you go to training camp, it's a big marketing event. You'll see sponsor tent after sponsor tent after sponsor tent, different events taking place out there. Think about when you come to Pittsburgh for a training camp. It's not really a ton. Like, they've started to add stuff like the upstairs for that. Like when you first walk through the parking lot, they've added that Steelers experience. But outside of that, it really wasn't a ton of things to do outside of watch football. Man, you go to some of these other places, man, it's literally like an event, bro. They got food truck over here, band over here. Oh, you got some of this over here. You're like, God dang, what's going on here today? Oh, it's just training camp practice. But this is how they try to market it to get more people to show up. Pittsburgh, we don't got that problem. You know why? Because we kick a lot of butt on that field, man. So, yeah, you think about people that come up to training camp. You don't have to have all this other stuff because the product sells itself. And that's the approach to still take, to my opinion, at least.
It's a good way to put it. Yeah. So I don't really care about.
Yeah, like I said, it's not a negative, man.
That much.
Yeah, it's not negative. It's just they just giving out some information, man.